Okay, guys, welcome back to episode 2. Um, let's get started. I'm gonna just collect these. Make sure you come in here and collect all your coins. Since we're already talking about the coins and the corn, if you go, and a lot of stuff, of course, is gonna be if when you're first starting out, you're first learning, you might not notice these things. If you click on each field, then right here in the little top right corner, this little square where I have that little, I don't know what that's called, but I've seen it a lot. So you use it to mill the ground. They call it a harrow. I guess that's. So you can attach these if you earn them. These help you get more corn. I haven't had a chance to upgrade them. They're still level 1 because I've been focusing on upgrading my relics and my titans, but you can do that for the gold too. I have 3 stars on all of these now. Finally collected 3 stars on all of them. I don't know if there's 4 stars for these, honestly. I haven't gotten one yet. It took me a long time to get the 3 stars. I'll let you guys know if I get a 4 star, because I don't know if they exist. So also here, see, there's the divine gems again. I just collected it. I got 10 free gems, so make sure that every day you look at the Eternal Shrine, and that'll give you some free divine gems. Just like I mentioned in the last video, if you collect enough, you can get any of these items. I'm saving up for either the Ancient Titans or Blessed Titans. Like I said in the last video, I don't know what I'm gonna go for. Also, another tip, always, here's my Arcane Tower, always be upgrading something. Always, if it's not your troops or your buildings or your spells, if you can, I always, even when I first started, I always try to have one building upgrading, depending on how many builder's yards you have. It lets you upgrade. I'm not explaining it right. So you can only upgrade as many buildings as you have that many builder's yards. So for example, if I have 2 builder's yards, I can only upgrade 2 buildings. If I have 1 builder's yard, I can upgrade 1 building, and so on. So I was pretty comfortable having only 3 builder's yard up until I reached like level 28 or level 30. I think 3 builder's yards was pretty good. So I could always be upgrading 3 buildings at a time. So I always try to upgrade 3 buildings if I had 3 builders yard. The maximum number of buildings that I could have, I was always upgrading. At the same time, I was always upgrading one of my troops, and at the same time, I was also always upgrading one of my spells. If I could. I mean, sometimes you can't, especially when you're lower level. It's a little harder to get corn and coins because you're limited on how much you can save up based on what level your corn storage or your gold storage is. So right now I'm working to get a 24 free spell. Still has a week. These things take so long these days at this level. Oh, sorry guys, just tired today. So like, look at this. To get to level 25 for the lightning storm, it takes 4 weeks and 6 days. That's like a month and a week. Like, what kind of nonsense is this? Dawn of Titans nonsense, that's what it is. Anyways, so here is my armory. It shows me I still have 4 days and 5 hours for my grenadiers, or you can just go into your barracks in the armory and it can show you right there. But these start to take a long time too once you start getting them pretty leveled up. Look at this horde. Oh, horde. So the earlier video I was trying to figure out what they were called because I had a brain fart. They were called hordes. I don't ever use them, so that's why I couldn't remember. I haven't gotten a Titan that uses hordes yet, so that's why I haven't used them. Don't really like them that much with my other Titans. They don't really go good. But I know they're really good because I got my butt kicked by Sekhmet and her spawning of a bazillion hordes, if you remember from the last video. Okay, so what other tips? So that's just a few tips for now. Also, remember, if you go to the Lions camp, you can request troops. Here you can type in whatever it is that you want. So if you need a specific troop in a specific level, you can type it in there. Most of you guys already know. You can request as many as you want. If my guys, if my teammates come on here and watch, you guys can request as many as you want. I always try to have as many as I can. If you guys want any kind of troops, I'll bring it up so you guys know. I have level 24 militia, 12 archers, 12 spearmen, level 23 grenadiers, level 16 panthers, level 25 imperials, 25 Goliaths, 25 storm maidens, 22 hordes. So I always have troops for you guys. In case you need them, don't. If you ask like 6 times in a day and I log on those 6 times, and I'll give you troops those 6 times. I'm here to help, because me and Dark Warlord, we had like no help for the longest time. So we decided to start the alliance, and we actually had 2 or 3 alliances before, but we ended up joining teams hoping that it would be better. But most teams, they're like too hardcore. Like, yeah, you have to earn this much VP, or hey, you have to do these many battles. Like, oh man, like chill out. Like, of course this week we are trying to promote and get as many awards, and we're also trying to get event rewards for the team. So right now our team is slotted to get 2,000 gems. I was really trying to get to the Wukong so the Lions could get Wukong, but I don't know if that's gonna happen at this time. I only have 8 coins to help out. That would bring us pretty close to Wukong, but I kind of want to just save him at this time. I already have 833 battles. Oof, man. And everybody's trying hard. Let's look at the team here. Warlord, he's got 122. Lomer, if you watch this, Lomer, and I'm saying it right, I'm sorry, brother. I'll call you WL. He's got 255 battles. Zhang Fei, 366. Boydical also, if I'm saying it wrong, I'm sorry, 332. And Lucifer, he's got some pretty good VP. Dark Angel and both Tigers have some pretty good VP too. We have some of the newer guys here. Gilbert, Asteric, Redrov, Salder, and Mini Warlord. That's our leader's other one. It's hard to work with your second account. Sometimes I don't log into my second account at all, just because it takes a lot of time already with the first one. Okay. Let me see if these are open. No, these are not open then yet, so I'll talk about them a little later. Let me see what time it is. I can't collect any yet. So I do want to talk about these Titan arenas. These Titan arenas and these Titan monuments, because I think a lot of people don't take advantage of them the way they should. I didn't for the longest time because, again, I didn't know what they were. I was just like, whatever. I don't need to worry about these. But you do, because they help your Titans. So once these open up again, you can only use them once a day unless there's a special event going on. And then sometimes in some events you can do each individual battle with each individual monument. So let's go. Yeah, this guy's gonna hate me because I've been attacking him all week. Let's go back to that one guy, because we are in a silver league. It's hard to find super strong guys to show you guys, like a 7 mil or 7 mil, that way, because I want you guys to be able to see the Titans that I use and see if you're interested in those Titans, because it takes a long time to get 42 tokens here, for the event tokens. So you really want to choose the right Titan event. Don't just go. Don't just save up 42 tokens and be like, oh, I'm gonna do the event because I have 42 tokens. Not all Titans not all 4 stars are good. So I want to give you guys a variety, and maybe you like the opponent that I fight, because you know I'm not just showing you wins and saying that, oh yeah, I'm the best. No, heck no, I'm far from it. You know, so maybe you like segment, awesome. I want to get segment. So I'll show you a little variety. Like I said, this boss man level 50. I'm not strong enough for this guy. He's on another level. But let's focus on this guy. This Arab. I don't know what his name is. Arab. We're gonna call him Arab. He's a level 31. He has not that much defense. Oh, there we go. Actually, I didn't mention this guy earlier. I told you guys that I was going to show you all the Titans that I got this event, and I forgot to include Lubu. So here he is, Lubu. He's pretty cool. I like the electricity. I'll just leave it on here for a second so you guys can just focus on the electricity on his weapon. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. We'll just kind of take a look around, check out his armor and his headgear. Pretty good detailing on him. He looks pretty awesome. Okay, so this guy has had him for a while now because he's a level 60. So let's check him out. He's pretty tough. I fought him before, but the troops were maxed out, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Like I said, oh, I accidentally selected him. Let's go back to Magmataur because we're gonna stay on Magmataur until we get him to level 60. Just because he's 2 mil only, you know, that doesn't mean that he can't kick my butt. So let's make sure we have everything we need. What kind of troops do he have? He has militia and panthers. So let's do 2 terrors, 2 freezes, and oh, can only do one of those. Let's do a rage. Yeah, and I don't have any reinforcements. Okay, so let's see how that goes. 7 mil versus 2 mil. Level 55 versus level 60. Lubu versus Magmataur. Let's see how this goes. Okay, this map's a little tricky. Sometimes you have somebody hiding here. Yep, there's that panther. So I'm going to hit auto orders like I mentioned last. He has 3 going towards him. He doesn't need 3. So let's take one of these guys, moving over here. Like I said, I don't usually move my troops too much, but since now I'm going to be kind of showing you guys, I kind of want to show you the right way. You know, especially when you're a lower level, like anywhere from level, you know, like level 10 to level 18, you know, strategy really helps you a lot. You can really beat a lot of strong players with just using strategy. You know, like I saw earlier with who was that? What was that guy's name that I fought? Calden, I think it was. If I didn't use the baiting method with my Goliath, I would have lost that battle. But I used the baiting method and I baited all those troops around and let my grenadiers bombard the rest of them. So that got me the win. So let's try to play this a little smarter. Okay, so everything looks pretty good so far. Let's get somebody attacking him. My troops are stronger, so hopefully they can do a pretty good job taking those panthers out right away. Okay, so this guy has 2. That should take him out. This guy has 2. This guy has a few. This guy, let's attack the big man over here because he's strong if I remember right. Okay, let's go. Let's give some reinforcements. 1 for this guy, 1 for that guy. That side, the panther. Back over here. All right. Let's see how this goes. I'm worried about these guys. Let's try to take these guys out real quick. That panther's gone, okay. All right, that guy's out. All right, now we're gonna focus. Oh, fire. Come on, dudes, get away from the, all right. See? And that's why I brought these guys. Let's try to get rid of all these guys first. so we can just focus on the main Titan. Alright, it's time for the main Titan. He is tough, I remember him now. Alright, so I'm a little worried, but we're doing pretty good. We still have 2 free spells. We have an extra... Those extra troops that I dropped down. Let's freeze them. Oof, I don't know if I'm going to be able to win this. Oh, I didn't even see these guys over here. Oh, man. Yeah, see, that was my fault. Let's freeze him again. That's the last freeze spell we have. We might have to come back and try to attack him again. I didn't see that those troops were still attacking. And that was my bad. I think if I would have saw those guys, then I could have won. But Lu Bu is strong. He is a strong defense. Very strong. I fought him before and I lost too. And I could use another Titan and beat him. But, you know, I don't do that because I'm not... I mean, if you can see my corn and my cash up here, my coins, you know, I usually have them pretty maxed out. So I'm not trying to do this to get coins or VP. He does have a good VP. I would get 21,000 for the team, but I try to do it to get experience. You know, get experience battling, get my Titan leveled up, and show you guys that, man, there's some strong Titans out there, you know. So Lu Bu, he's definitely a guy to go for. So I'm gonna change some of the stuff. I'm just gonna do terrors. Actually, I'm gonna do 1 raised dead. Oh, see, I don't like spending the coins if I don't have to. So we'll just do all terrors to get rid of him. Yes, Lu Bu versus Magmataur, round 2. Fight. Okay. That was a little Street Fighter for you there. Okay. So I don't think these guys attacked last time. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to focus 2 guys to kill these guys. Is it out of orders? This guy kill this guy. This guy kill this guy. That other guy is not moving on his own. So I'm not going to worry about him. This guy. Let's get Lu Bu. Let's get everybody on Lu Bu, man, because Lu Bu is no joke. Let's get everybody close. The closer we get them, actually, let's protect here. The Panther's going to go straight for that Ragnar. See, this is where I start to strategize, because Lu Bu is a strong dude. There's no doubt about it. He's a strong dude. Okay, let's reset the orders. 1 guy attacking him. Let's get 2 guys attacking this Panther just in case, because I really don't want anybody to die. I'm gonna let that Ragnar handle that Panther, and we're gonna put more firepower towards Lu Bu. I want more firepower towards Lu Bu. Forget the Panthers. These Ragnar and my Magmataur can handle the Panthers. I need Lu Bu gone. Boom. Alright, Lu Bu, it's all going to you, bro. That's how important you are. Everybody Lu Bu. Everybody get Lu Bu. Actually, I'm going to send them away. Look, and those guys aren't attacking. So we're just going to send them away. We're not going to worry about those guys to the left. Nope, don't worry about the guys to the left. Everybody focus on Lu Bu, man. In the process, we'll get rid of those guys. So that's actually okay. Let's put. Oh man, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna win this time either. Everybody attack this guy. Lu Bu. Oh, now these guys are mobilized. See, I didn't want to mess with these guys. Let's get the terror going again. Everybody for Lu Bu. I only have 2 terrors. So, I don't think that my grenadiers Maybe if they were level 25, they could do it, but they're only level 23s right now. Let's get another terror. I have one more terror that I can use, and I don't think that's gonna cut it, guys. I don't think it's gonna be enough. Lubu has a really good defense, really good. Every time I fought him so far, see that terror didn't work. Every once in a while, based on like the look at my guys, they're going straight for him instead of shooting fireballs, they're going straight for him. I hate it when that happens. They were just in that awkward little corner there. So, oop, I'm getting the lightning. See? Nope. He is too strong. Anyways, in a way it was good because it showed you guys, hey, Lubu's worth it. If you see Lubu or you see Magmataur, who are you going to get? Ghostbusters. No, I'm just kidding. You're going to get Lubu, right? So, okay, who do we have here? Thor. Drakor. Ooh, 4.3. Who's this guy? Minotaur. Another Minotaur. And he's actually called Minotaur. Okay, must have been the first. So Minotaur versus Minotaur, level 55 versus level 60, 7 mil versus 4 mil. What kind of troops do they have? Okay, so let's do some of these, some of that. Let's stick to some of these, some of those. Alright. Minotaur versus Minotaur. Let's see how this one goes. I've never fought this Minotaur actually. So I'm gonna pin Minotaur versus Minotaur over here. Ooh, a lot of Goliaths. But they're level 18, so hopefully he doesn't spawn more Goliaths. Alright, I'm gonna keep the picture here so we can pin them against each other. No, where are you going? Oh, you hippie. Alright, it's too late. Let's just be cautious and get these. Oh, this guy spawns spearmen. Oh, I forgot them. All Minotaurs spawn something. Yes, so Minotaurs are cool because all of them spawn something. So I have 2 Minotaurs, I think, if I remember right. One is Magmataur, and he spawns Grenadiers. And the other one is Frostaur, and he spawns. What does he spawn? Imperials. He spawns Imperials. So I can tell you that Frostaur is pretty good. I like him. Magmataur's pretty good too. But they are weak if you go against a Titan that spawns troops, because boom, he just spawned them right on top of my Grenadiers. So that is no go. So luckily my free spells are strong enough to just destroy his ranged troops by just freezing them. So don't forget that the free spells, all your spells actually cost damage to your troops. So you can actually, if you have a strong enough spell, well, I lost this one. So that's another good guy for you guys. So if your spell is strong enough, it can actually kill their troops if their troops are weak enough, compared to your spell. So that was a good battle because you saw how good Minotaur is versus Magmataur, at least. Okay, you know what? I'll do one battle. I told you guys that I was going to stick to Minotaur because I wanted to level them, but I'll use Lithotaur. He's protecting my castle right now, so you can kind of see a difference. So he is my Ragnar spawning Titan. In my castle, I always just keep him with all Ragnars, but when I actually do battle, what does this guy have? When I actually do battles with him, I like to have 4 Storm Maidens because they take really good care of those Ragnars. So 15 mil versus 4 mil, Lithotaur versus Minotaur, both level 60s. Just so you guys can see a difference. Versus with fighting different troops with different troops. Like earlier I fought ground troops with long range troops. This time I'm fighting ground troops with ground troops. So you guys can kind of see a difference. So I'll have these guys take these guys out because my level 25s will take out his level 18s. There and there. And let's see how this goes. His is stronger than mine. So I'm curious to see how this battle will go. Yeah, his is stronger, but his was stronger level-wise, but Lithotaur was physically stronger. Okay, so let's help these guys out. So let's throw two Ragnar troops out there. I say two, but each one holds like 5, if I remember right. Okay, let's get these guys out of here. I think they took care of all the Ragnar Titans on his side. So I'll throw another one there and another one there. Let's throw 2 here. See, each one comes with 4 Ragnar Titans. So with Lithotaur and his troops, it'll be a pretty easy battle. Just goes to show, you really have to think about, what kind of troops they have and which Titan would do better against that kind of troops. Right now, I've been using Magmataur because that's who I'm upgrading. So I like to just stick with Magmataur. Just until I get up to level 60. Right now, my strongest is Lithotaur. So I keep him in my castle. Pretty strong dude. Pretty cool dude. Here, I'll show you Lithotaur. He's definitely a cool dude. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna go home real quick. I say home, but that's just me here. Back to the team. And switch him back out. I don't get too many people messing with my... Oh, looks like they're all good. Too many people messing with my castle anymore like I used to. Every once in a while. Especially now, once we go to the Platinum League, oh man, you're not safe from anybody. It gets crazy. Gold League can get pretty tough at times, but once you start going Platinum and above, oh man, you really start getting attacked. Okay, is it? No, let's see. Zanfei ask a question. Is it a relic that you can summon grenadiers in every battle? Oh, looks like he watched the video. So let me... I don't want to make him wait, guys. So let me just get back to him. I try to get back to my teammates as fast as I can. So it'll just take a second. You guys might have that same question too, so I'll just answer it for everybody. He asked, is it a relic that you can summon grenadiers in every battle? So remember when I use Magmataur, I can summon, for now, 5 grenadiers. So no, it's not a relic. So I'll say, hey, okay. So it's not a relic. It's not a relic. It's his summoning power. All Minotaurs can summon a type of troop. So, like I said earlier, all Minotaurs can summon some kind of troop. There's 1 Minotaur for all of them. And I'll show you Frostaur right now. Let me just finish. So for my 4-star Minotaur he spawns grenadiers. Okay, sorry guys. Oh, he has his skill. Yes, he's a pretty cool guy. So I'll just tell him. So my other Minotaur spawns Imperials. Whoops. Imperials. I'm really trying to spell good for you guys because I am horrible. I'm gonna upload a new vid here in a few minutes showing another Minotaur that kicked my butt. Okay, so let's go to the Titans and Frostaur. There we go. Oh, I'll tell him. In the new video, I'll show you the other Minotaur. Whoops. Minotaur I have. Okay, so I'll show you guys. For Zhang Fei and for everybody, here is Frostaur. He's a really cool looking dude. Really cool. So like I said, he spawns Imperials. Really cool guy. Let's take a look at him. Yeah, he's tough. Look at him. Ooh, he's not taking. Let me see if I can. I don't know if you guys are able to. Since I'm talking, I don't know if you guys are able to hear his sound effects. So let's try it. Sometimes they do really cool noises. They get mad and they're like, oh. Let's see. Yeah, so that's his. So he's a pretty cool looking dude. Check him out. Very cool. I still have some battles left, so actually, oh, there you go, he got mad. Yeah. So Zhang Fei, well, this is for everybody, but since my teammate Zhang Fei asked, I will do a battle with him so you guys can see him. He spawns Imperials, and he's fully maxed out on. I think I maxed out. Who did I have trouble with earlier? Sekhmet, right? Yes, Sekhmet kicked my butt earlier. Let's see how he does against. Let's see how Frostaur does against Sekhmet. So let's switch to Imperials, and let's switch to Frostaur, and boom. Okay, and I'm pretty sure that I maxed out all his. Sorry guys, I'm just checking to make sure I maxed out all his relics. So there they are, pretty cool. Let me take out the sound effects. And in the videos, if you guys want to comment too, you can let me know. Hey, stop talking during the during the battle. If you guys can actually hear the sound effects, you can tell me, hey, stop talking during battle. I want to hear the sound effects. Or if you like my commentary, then just let me know. Okay, so again, 6 mil versus 1 mil. With Magmataur, it was 1 mil versus, I'm sorry, 7 mil versus her 1 mil. But different troops, just like we saw the last battle. It really matters what kind of troops you use against other troops. So these are both ground battle troops versus long range. So let's see how this battle goes between these two. I'm not sure, but let's try it. Okay, so that's a big battlefield. I'll just kind of give you guys, here are all my Imperials. Actually, I'm going to back these guys off a little bit. so Frostaur can go deal with her. Here are all my Imperials. Oh, sorry guys, I'm just tired. I know I said it a few times, but I'm addicted to dot, okay? Leave me alone. Alright, it's gonna be a pretty big battle. I'm gonna try and get as much of it as I can, but I'm sorry if I move around a lot because I'm gonna try not to get my guys killed since I've already lost a few times. Okay, so let's help that guy out, help these guys out. Let's help this side out. Let's throw one here to help these guys out. And let's get rid of these grenadiers before they spawn or before they fire on my troops. Oh, see, you gotta help them out because if I just leave these guys be, then they won't attack the grenadiers. Oh man, there's a lot going on here. Let's freeze these guys here. Yeah, Segment is a good Titan. She is definitely a good Titan. Look, she is kicking my butt again. Oh man, kicking my butt. She is a really great Titan to get. So if you ever see her in an event, I recommend it. Of course, I want you to make your own choice because if you get her and you're like, oh man, I can't kill anybody with her, I don't want you to come back and be like, yeah, you told me to do that. So she's tough. So let's go against another one so you can see that. Let's go against this guy. We want to get this guy. He's pretty strong. 6 mil versus 6 mil. So you can see Frostaur's power. Frostaur is pretty strong. But Segment is really strong. I don't have any Titan at any level so far that I can beat her. I fought her a few times. And she is very strong. So she's a very good Titan. So it's a Titan that I want to get. But Frostaur is really good. He's really good. I would probably recommend to get, if you have a chance to get Frostaur, or if you have a chance to get Segment, definitely get Segment. But if you have a chance to get Frostaur, he's pretty good. Of course, it's always hard fighting Ragnars because they are some tough dudes. So I had a tough time with fighting this guy with Magmataur. Like I said, it really does matter. You really have to pick your troops for each type of battle. Right now, I'm just kind of... Normally, I wouldn't choose Frostaur to fight this guy in Ragnar troops because I know that the chances of me winning are not as good. But I just want to show you guys just different Titans. That way, you guys can choose. You know, you guys can choose what you think you might like. Sometimes, and whether we should or we shouldn't do it, sometimes we get Titans just because they look cool. Let's be honest. I know I do sometimes, okay? Or trying to win them. I mean, not get them, because I haven't spent any money on this game. It's just a lot of grinding over the years, a lot of grinding. Hopefully I can help you guys out and you don't have to wait a million years like I had to. And you can get them earlier. So in my other account, I don't hardly use it. Dark Angel, I have a 4-star on him that I just got not too long ago. And that's only like a level 16 or 17, I think, account. That's with me not trying very hard. And that's now because I've learned so many new things. Like I said, with this account, I was like level 28 before I even got my first 4-star. Maybe even level 30, I don't remember. So we're actually not doing too bad. We might actually win this battle. So I do have everything maxed out on my Frostaur, so they're actually holding up pretty good against these Ragnar Titans, these Ragnar troops. I was a little worried, but I think we might get it. Let me see if there's any spells dropped anywhere. I want to get those spells. No, that's weird. No spells have dropped. But we're doing pretty good right now. I think we're going to overtake them. Doesn't look like there's any more troops coming. Yeah, I think we're gonna win this one. Should be anyways. Look at this guy. This guy's still pretty strong. This guy's holding off good. I see this guy over here still holding off pretty good. This guy's pretty good. Looks like all the ones that are his special ability are still holding strong. Oh yeah, there's only that one Ragnar left. So Frostaur did it. It was a tough fight, but he did it. He's a good Titan. I like him. Definitely one that's worth getting. I would definitely get Sekhmet first over Frostaur or Magmataur. I haven't maxed out Magmataur yet, so actually I don't know about that. We'll have to see later on. So I have enough gems to do one more battle. Let me see if I can find somebody else who has other Titans who's pretty strong. Let me see. So, and I say strong just because I want you guys to kind of get a feel for equal battles between Titans. That way you can really judge. Because I can just fight a person who's level 2 and they have 1 star. You're not really gonna get a good view on how strong my 4 star is versus their 4 star. So I want you to kind of get a good view of how strong these Titans really are. In this last video that I put out and this video that I'm about to put out, you can see that I've lost some battles. Like, I'm not trying to hide it. I want you to get the real view of how strong these guys are. Oh man, look at this guy, level 34, Momo. Scary. You guys remember Momo? That weird, creepy picture that was going around. What's up? Okay. So I'm getting distracted. So 1 mil, 1 mil. Looks like this guy doesn't go past 1. Oh, here we go. Okay, who's this guy? Ilzar. Don't think I fought her. So let's get our troops back on. And like I said, for now, until I get my Grenadiers to level 25, I tried to put three Ragnar troops just to defend the front lines. So Magmataur versus Ilgazar, I think that was her name. So let's see how this goes here. I'm gonna kind of spread these guys out so the Panthers will go to my Goliaths and not my Grenadiers. So that should be pretty good there. Okay, and then I'm gonna throw some Grenadiers over here to get those far-ranging ones. This guy is over here. I'm gonna throw these guys over here. Okay, so these guys are probably gonna get killed, but I'm trying to get the troops away from my Grenadiers down here, so I'm willing to sacrifice them. So right now I'm gonna try and kill the strongest ones, which are these my opponent's Goliaths, and these Panthers, because these Panthers can kill my Grenadiers quicker than these Storm Maidens. There we go. So it's a pretty good battle. Got a good feel for that Titan. I'll have to come back to that guy. Actually, you know what? Let me mark him. Where'd it go? There we go. I'll mark him and I'll come back because he has some different Titans than the other guy. And on the next video, we can come attack him because it's only Friday, Saturday. Well, it's technically Saturday now. Oh man, what time is it? 12? Okay, so it's Saturday, so we'll come back. Hopefully these things open up too, and we can talk about those. Alright guys, second video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.